From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, police are investigating after shots were allegedly fired at a commercial building in Levin. The incident happened on Mabel Street at 3:20 yesterday afternoon. Nobody was injured, and initial inquiries suggest those involved likely knew each other. Police would like anyone with information to contact them. A Rotorua holiday park manager wants the council to clamp down on freedom camping. Local Democracy reporting says the council currently allows overnight parking at 6 sites for 2 nights in a row. But All Seasons manager Tracy Thornborough says campers are sneaking into other car parks with no one monitoring them.
There's been 20-something people down there camping. So it's the council, if they want to put the rules in, they need to stick to the rules.
The council says active enforcement requires considerable resourcing and therefore cost. It says if campers are still there when they arrive after a complaint, they're spoken to and informed of available holiday parks and then moved on. This is the day in 1835 that 34 rangatira signed He Whakaputanga o Te Rangatiratanga o Nuterene, the Declaration of Independence of the United Tribes of New Zealand. It was the result of an approach in 1831 by Ngāpuhi chiefs who had written to King William IV seeking an alliance and protection from other powers. It was also partly in response to Charles-Philippe de Thierry, who had announced plans to proclaim an independent French state in Hokianga. Today is often referred to as Māori Independence Day. Auckland Council's committing about $3 million to eradicate wallabies. The region's wallaby population of approximately 2,000 lives entirely on Kawo Island, east of Warkworth. The council hopes to eradicate all pests from the inhabited island within 2 years. Project lead Lisa Tolich says the undertaking could mark a major milestone in pest control.
If we are successful in this space, Kawo Island will be one of the largest inhabited islands that's had an eradication like this achieved.
That's news. In sport, New Zealand Formula One driver Liam Lawson says he's had no further indication about his future in the sport beyond this year. Lawson came 16th at the Mexican Grand Prix, but finished 1 spot ahead of Red Bull's Sergio Perez, who he could potentially replace alongside Max Verstappen in 2025. Lawson says he's not been told anything new.
A race like today is not ideal for that, so I'm focused on the next few races to try and recover and score points for the team. Obviously, we've lost more points to Haas today, so at this point, especially after a weekend like this, I'm not thinking about that.
New Zealand tennis player Lulu Soon has had to withdraw from the WTA's Hong Kong Open because of injury. On Instagram, the 23-year-old player from Te Anau says she'll take time to heal and come back stronger next year. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.